everyone, my name is Deborah Ariano. I am very excited to be a Trojan, and the more I hear about your backgrounds and stories, the more excited I get because it means that I get to work with some pretty amazing people. So thank you so much for sharing. Just to give you a background on myself, I earned a bachelor's degree in government from Sacramento State University. I had aspirations of being a politician, and after working in politics during college and a little bit after, I decided that it was not for me. So I just jumped into the workforce and tried to find a new career, and I found that marketing was really interesting to me. I really wanted to do something related to technology, and at that time, social media was getting the attention of a lot of businesses, and they started to notice that it was a great tool for them. So I taught myself social media management that evolved into search engine optimization and subsequently coding websites, and I just kept taking jobs in this field. And what I do currently is I work for a solar company, and they install solar panels for residential and commercial clients, and I was brought on to completely revamp their online presence, but they also employ a lot of traditional marketing tactics. So it's been a challenge and a great learning experience trying to bridge that gap, and I am really looking forward to the feedback that I can get from this program to help me do that. With that said, some of the things that I do in my spare time are sports. I love to play soccer. I love to watch soccer. I also like to do outdoor activities, yoga, hang out with my dog. I freelance, do online marketing on the side as well. And a project that I'm working on currently that I've grown to become really passionate about is called DNRC Kenya. And it's the Drylands Natural Resources Center, and I just finished building a website for them and setting them up on social media, and it's really helped them get some grants, which is great, and I encourage you all to look into it. It's very interesting. What they do is they provide sustainable agroforestry education to farmers in Kenya, and that helps them fight malnutrition and keep their land sustainable. So I'm shamelessly plugging them right now, so let me transition into my Strength Finder results. The first one that I got was intellection, which means that I'm introspective, and I do believe that's true because I find myself like constantly going through my thoughts, and oftentimes just being alone by myself with my thoughts, and I really enjoy reading as well, and gathering as much information so I can just think about it. I also appreciate intellectual discussions, so I'm going to really enjoy reading all of your responses on the discussion board. Secondly, I got input, which I think goes hand in hand with the first, and that means that I like to collect and archive information. Thirdly, I got adaptability, and that just means that I'm very go with the flow, which is 100% true, and I think that my group will really benefit from that. I don't really get stressed if things change on a whim, and just throw whatever you can at me and I'll make sure it gets done. Learner strength, which means that I have a great desire to learn and improve myself. And finally, competition, which I think comes from my love of sports and playing sports my entire life. And I definitely think that anytime you throw some competition into a work setting, that it just makes things a little more fun. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I'm having a great time getting to know all of you and look forward to doing so more throughout this program. Thanks.